nice. We have Inquisition.
We're gonna.
All right, Lars Brandon. We'll finish this next time, hopefully. All right, thank you for the games. We had another Jace.
We did. Yeah, we had this game. It was over.
All right, so back to the match. Alex Bertoncini versus Drew Levin. Alex on the left is playing Merfolk.
Yep, and Drew's playing the Thopter Foundry deck.
Yeah.
You know.
Who do you like in this matchup, Dan?
I like Alex a lot in this matchup. When I used to play the Thopter Foundry deck, and I think it's a really sweet deck, but the whole thing is, like, you don't have a lot of removal, and usually one Force Will just gets you.
Okay. So you're thinking Alex is a favorite?
Yeah, I would definitely put this in Alex's favor.
Okay, I would have to agree with you, and I would have to say that I also think Alex is a favorite.
Right.
So, yeah.
It looks like Drew has 3 Force Wills. Wow, 3 Force Wills. Yeah, this is gonna be a real tough game for Drew.
All right, so yeah, I mean, Force of Will is not that good versus Merfolk. It's actually pretty bad.
Yeah, like, you're gonna need it though, because you have important spells that you just have no shot to win unless you resolve. But like, there's another thing. Like, Alex just played a Wasteland, and Drew plays like 6 Planeswalkers that all cost 4 mana. So getting wasted is like time walking. Like, Drew just Force of Will as a Silver Girl Adept, which he has to, or he's just going to fall behind. Wow.
All right, so Drew with the Source of Plowshare. And you think Alex is going to use that Wasteland?
I think I would. Yeah, he has to keep him with 4 mana.
Yeah, he does, right? Because 4 mana means Tezzeret, 4 mana means Jace.
Right. I think Drew also does play like an Ancient Tomb.
Well, we have the deck list right here, and
yeah, he does. He has one.
Yeah. One Ancient Tomb.
Moat? No moat.
No moat. No. So, all right. So Alex drops the Lord, a really powerful card. It also untaps his stuff.
I think Regery is actually better than Lord Lance in this matchup.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
Like, Alex's hand is really creature heavy. From what I mean, I can't see it right now, but it feels like it should be. So he can have like a really insane turn right now.
All right, so wow, another Wasteland.
Drew doesn't sack it to a Thopter Foundry.
Yeah, that's weird, right? Because he could have sacked the Flooded Strand.
Yeah, and I don't know. That's pretty weird. Like, and he doesn't swords anything. So,
do you think he doesn't? Yeah,
he just missed on a life and a creature.
Yeah, and a creature. Yeah.
He probably just missed that.
Yeah, I mean, Alex tends to play really quick, and when you play really quick, it sometimes messes up your opponent.
For sure.
Yeah. So, just playing really fast.
Like, one creature could be the difference. If it
wow.
Oh gosh.
All right, this time, yeah.
This time.
Yeah.
This time.
So, wow, triple Wasteland.
Triple Wasteland, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, Mutavault's got to get in there for sure. Drew chump blocks, and I don't even know what. I mean, this is really bad because Drew needs to draw lands and like some spells to get out of this.
Right, but also if Drew had that other guy, Alex wouldn't be able to attack the Mirror Regery because he would just get double
blocks. Yeah, exactly. Dude, we think exactly the same thing.
I know,
sometimes,
dude.
Yeah. All right, so Mr. Factory joins the party along with 2 Mutavaults and a Regery. So Drew fetches maybe an Underground Sea.
Yeah, it was Underground Sea.
Yeah.
Looks like Drew missed his land drop last turn too.
Yeah,
no.
he just let go.
Now both these guys are 5-1. Is that correct?
Yeah, they're both 5 wins and 1 defeat.
So they're pretty much losers not making top 8.
Yeah, losers and still has to win. And the winner still has to win another round.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Have a shot, yeah.
Yep. All right.
Looks like Alex has a Spell Pierce in hand.
Yeah, he actually does start 1 Spell Pierce.
He has 1 in his main deck.
Yeah, these are main decks right here.
Gosh, that's so good.
He also has 1 Sower of Temptation.
Well, obviously taking a Thopter Foundry token will not be that good.
There's Spell Pierce.
And there's the game.
On the top, and yeah, I mean, the top wouldn't even really help that much, to be honest.
No, looks like Drew's gonna force it here.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually better for Bertoncini.
Yeah.
So he like pings him for 1 with that force.
Yeah, now he gets dazed.
Yeah.
Jeez, this is not even close.
All right, so he attacks another 2 life now. How many life? 2 life. 2 life.
And I've been told that there are 2 players currently playing in Legacy who are interested in the minion.
All right.
Puts him down to 3?
No, to 2, I think.
He's at 2.
Yeah, it's at 2. Yeah.
If there are 3 more of you out
And that's game. All right, so Alex Bertoncini takes home game 1.
with ease.
Really, with triple wasteland ease.
Triple wasteland.
Yeah, sometimes after a deck check, the judges sort the cards, so
No,
maybe.
they put them all in the order you wrote them down. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So, but I'm sure like they put like 4 wastelands together. Maybe.
Oh yeah, if you put the fours in, they put them all together.
Nah. All right.
So
What does Energy Flux even do?
Energy Flux is 2 colorless, 1 blue, and for every artifact your opponent has, they have to pay 2 mana.
on upkeep?
Oh,
So he's definitely bringing in Energy Fluxes.
right. He's gonna bring those in, 2 Spell Pierce and 1 Relic of Progenitus, from what it looks like.
Yeah, and what do you think about? Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, like you can't bring in like Loan and have like you could theoretically bring in Jits if you have extra cards you need to board out.
Well, I mean, there's Luan. I mean, clearly it doesn't sound good, but it could like
Yeah, it
bounce
could.
all the top tokens.
Yeah,
right, but
but-
if you have all those tokens already, you already have probably a lot of mana and you're going off, so it's like it probably isn't going to be very good.
Fair enough.
So we're looking at 2 Spell Pierces, 1 Relic, and 2 Energy Fluxes, 1 Relic Progenitus. So
Right.
5 cards from Bertoncini. What is he taking out?
Definitely the Sword Temptation. Probably the Kiros because like it's only really good against the Sword Splashers.
So that's 3 cards total.
I could see either Dazes or Merfolk Summons. I could see.
I think Daze because he's on the draw.
Right.
And Drew. Yeah. I think maybe 2 Dazes.
See, here's my theory behind that: is you want to be able, if you're going to tap out on turn 3, you want to be able to daze Jace or a possible Tezzeret. So tapping on you want to have less 3-drops to actually have to tap out for, and it makes you have more spells, so you don't put on pressure as often. But that's my opinion on it.
All right. So what do you think about Drew? Drew's board is a little maybe okay. So you got 4 Dark Confident. Do you think any chance these guys come in?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. If it resolves, I mean, you just get infinite card
Okay.
advantage.
That bridge is definitely coming in.
All right. So 4 Dark Confident, 1 Ensnaring Bridge, 1 Humility. I'm thinking.
Yeah, probably the Enlightened Tutor as well.
Yeah. So that's 6, 7.
And the Engineered Explosives.
All right. What do you think about Seal Cleansing? Try to shut down a Ether Vial. Maybe he's scared that Bertoncini will bring in Jitte.
I think he's gonna. He could bring in 1 just in Enlightened Tutor for.
Okay.
But I just don't. It's just one of those cards that it can do something, but it's not. That's not their purpose.
Okay.
What he's gonna board out?
Yeah. I mean, he could board out pretty much anything. He could trim a lot of numbers. Personally, I think he's gonna board out the 4 Forcibles. That's what I would do.
That's what I was just looking at. Yeah.
Yeah. Forcible is just not really good versus Merfolk, especially if Alex opens up with a turn 1 Ether Vial.
Does he really? He plays 3 Sword of the Meek.
He does
Seems a
play
lot.
3 Sword of the Meek.
Want to get like a 4/7 Thopter Foundry token? Just make sure to keep everything on lockdown.
I'm not sure. Maybe he is worried about some artifact, some graveyard hate. I mean,
He probably couldn't beat a Tarmogoyf every now and then, and just want to have a really big Thopter Foundry token.
yeah,
you know?
maybe you never know.
He's probably gonna trim the sword, like at least
Yeah.
1
At
least,
sword,
yeah.
maybe even 2.
yeah.
But we'll probably just actually cut 1 because he can't always hope to enlighten
Does he
tutor
play
for it.
tutors main?
Yeah, he's got 3 tutors made.
Oh wow, why would he play 3 of that?
Why he's
3,
got- no,
why
that
has
card-
3?
that card-
No, 3 swords. I mean.
Oh, 3.
If you
Yeah.
play 3 tutors.
Yeah, if you-
When I
3
played
swords
this
doesn't
deck,
seem all
Enlightened
great.
Tutor I think was the best card in the whole deck.
Yeah, for sure.
It was literally it was Vampiric Tutor. You know, they kind of banned that card.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I think a card like Enlightening Tutor or Vampiric Tutor is pretty bad. I normally just would rather top deck the card myself instead of investing in a card to go get because it's card disadvantage.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, it's like not playing. You know, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, but
Honestly, I think he's just gonna trim a lot. Like,
Yeah, I think so,
He's
too.
got like Chrome Moxes and Mox Opals. Like we'll keep the Mox Opals for sure. He could cut the Chrome Moxes. He's probably gonna cut the Force Wills. Probably trim the sword, and he might even trim a Planeswalker, just because like getting your Jace or Tezzeret dazed is just as bad as it sounds.
yeah. All right, so we're off to the match. Drew's on the play, and he's gonna lead with a Flood of Strands and pass the turn. Now Drew's only playing 18 lands in his deck, so if Alex draws multiple wastelands, it'll be very good. All right, so turn 1 Vial, really strong play.
It's actually game breaking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's one of the most important cards in the matchup, if not the most important.
Yeah, because Alex gets to play all his creatures for free and leave open mana for counter spells or whatever he wants to do.
Right.
And there's wasteland.
Wow,
number
wasteland number 1. All right.
1 and counting, boys.
Yeah. So,
Drew actually looks like he's in agony right now.
yeah. Now, how come he plays Curse Catcher there?
He could have a second one.
You think that's the reason?
I think he would have to have a second one
there's a
to
good-
make that play.
Yeah.
Would you say?
I think he would have to have a second one to make that play.
For sure. I mean, Curse Catcher is so good in this matchup too, because like even though you're not gonna counter a Planeswalker, you're probably gonna have a counter spell already, and they're gonna have to counter back. Like, the matchup's just really heavily in Alex's favor.
Yeah, I think Drew knows it too. Drew's probably gonna have to try to get lucky and resolve a moat somehow. But
I don't think he has
oh,
one.
I'm sorry, the humility.
That really shocks me. Like, that was the one card I needed in this matchup.
Yeah.
So, like, you play a moat. Hopefully, they don't have Corm Helm Commander, and you just get there.
Okay.
But, you know, since he doesn't have moat, I think this matchup is just actually the worst matchup.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. So passes the turn. Drew. It looks like Drew's got some lands in his hand, so it's not that bad. And turn 2, he's gonna drop a. That's a Thopter Foundry. All right. Wow, it's been by days. Wow, Bertoncini seems to have all the answers.
Yeah, he just has the best cards at
all right.
the best
Curse
possible.
Catcher number 2, and he's gonna beef up that vial.
Yeah, like. Looks like Bertoncini has at least 2 lands in hand, maybe a third, but I think one might be a Mutavault.
All right, so Bertoncini, yep, drops a Mutavault. He plays a Mutavault because he wants to be able to next turn activate it and attack for 2.
Right. From what it looks like, he's got 2 lands, a Regery, and 1 unknown.
Brainstorm?
So Drew actually has a shot in this game, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah, like even though Alex's beginning was really good, it looks like he's drawing lands. Like Curse Catcher is good, but like you can't just attack for 2 every turn and hope to get there. Like eventually, like you could just lose to a Thopter Foundry.
Yeah.
Yeah, once Drew assembles his combo.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, next turn Alex will drop the Regery, and those guys aren't going to be attacking for 1 each. They're going to be attacking for 2 each.
But he might not even move that either vial up to 3.
You don't think so? I think he will if he has Regery in hand.
You're right. He might. No, he might. Like, yeah, no, you're right. He's gonna move to 3. But if Drew has a swords, it's what's that? Oh, he's going for Chrome Mox now.
Yeah.
Might have a Snaring Bridge right here.
Well, what? Wow, he just discarded Humility.
That's interesting.
He might have boarded one in too. Oh no, I think he has an Enlightened Tutor in his hand.
Okay.
So he wants to be able to Enlightened Tutor.
Enlightened Tutor and have enough to pay for both Curse Catchers.
Right, exactly.
All right,
so Alex drew another Ether Vial.
All right, well, drawing multiple Ether Vials is not good.
Yeah, not at this point in the game. Like I don't think of it to Drew right now. I think he's actually favored.
How many cards is Drew looking at? Just 2 cards though. So I think Mutavault's gonna get active. He's gonna beat in.
4. Did he pump his vial to 3?
He did.
He did. Okay.
So he's gonna top. He sees a top, a sword, and unknown, and he puts the unknown on top. Did you get a glance at the unknown?
I mean, I think it was a Mox Opal.
All right, so there's the Enlightened Tutor. Is he like trying to bait out the fact that he spent the amount of topping, so now that he could actually Curse Catcher the Tutor? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I understand. See, I think I'd actually let the Enlightened Tutor resolve here. Like, I mean, I don't think Alex knows he has moat, and since he doesn't know that, he wants to protect against it.
But he doesn't have moat. He doesn't
right. But Alex doesn't know that.
Okay,
you know?
all right.
Like Alex's hand right now scoops the moat.
Yeah. All right, so there's a Regery. So now Drew's going to take 3 damage instead of 2 because Mutavault is all creatures.
Right, but it was instead of 7, you know, because of the Curse Catchers.
I think I would have let the Enlightened Tutor resolve.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah. Like I mean, if he plays Enlightened Tutor, whatever he go get, there's a good chance he'll be able to Curse Catcher.
Right.
Well, it could be like an Astarian Bridge. That's probably what he was thinking.
No, that's true. That's true.
That's true.
Well, he knows of that for sure.
Yeah, sure. All right, so let's see what happens. Upkeep. Drew Levin tops. Yeah, it's pretty tough to tell exactly what he has. Doesn't look like he changed around the cards too much.
We're probably going to see it this turn.
Yeah. All right, so there's Seat of the Cyanide, and
he probably has a Planeswalker.
Spinning like a Tezzeret, maybe?
It has to be Tezzeret. Jace's just like nothing here.
Snaring Bridge. Oh, so he has the Snaring Bridge.
Oh, yeah, he wants to play around days.
Yeah.
He's got 1 card in hand. I think Alex is just cold.
You think so?
Yeah. He just plays Energy Fluxes and hopefully never pays.
Well, no, Energy Flux would be really good because he's going to have to pay for the Chrome Mox, the Ancient Den, and the Seat.
On the top.
Right, but he'll just let those all die.
All right.
Oh, well now he can waste.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah, Energy Flux. If he does have Energy Flux, it would be pretty good, or if he draws it.
It's his only out, yeah. But
well, the other thing is that Drew's going to have to keep his hand size down as well.
Right, and that could be a problem if he does draw an Energy Flux. He's going to have to let those lands die.
Exactly. And also, Drew could get clogged up with maybe some cards he can't cast. For example, say he did not board out his Force of Wills.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
If you didn't board out his Force of Wills, that's another thing you have to think about. If you're going to keep Ensnaring Bridge in, you need to get rid of Force of Will.
Yeah, that's definitely such a good point.
And like now he has the Dark Confidant on top, so like he doesn't want to draw that.
Yeah. So it was right for Bertoncini to counter the Enlightened Tutor because You know, you can't counter what
Right,
yeah.
he can't curse catcher a moat if he doesn't know about or the
snare bridge. Yeah. Curse catcher only targets instants and sorceries.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have definitely seen people try to curse catcher Jace the Mind Sculptors, and you know
Fail miserably.
yeah, they neglect to read the card very well.
All right. So there's Dr. Foundry.
Wow, this game's looking pretty bad for
Well, it still comes down to energy flux. Dr. Foundry and the tokens don't do anything. Yeah, he definitely sided it in.
I would hope so.
I'm sure Alex wasn't just gunning for affinity, you know.
No, sure. Obviously not.
Yeah.
All right, so land number 4, and he passes the turn. Wow. All right, so he's going to get sword right now.
Yeah, he just goes to get sword right now, and Alex just hit energy flux within like the next probably 3 turns, maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say
at
2
most.
turns. Yeah. So pretty much Alex has a 2-turn window to draw energy flux.
Oh, it looks like he actually boarded. Is that a seal cleansing that he boarded?
It looks like a Seal Cleansing. It might actually have been 2 Seal Cleansings.
Yeah, so actually, now that we know he has energy flux, seal cleansing is really good to board in. And
Yeah.
they know each other, so there's a good chance they saw each other's list.
Okay.
So
Wow, Bertoncini just scoops.
did he not board an energy?
Wow. All right, let's try to watch if he goes to his sideboard, because that seems.
forget he had artifacts?
Kakano, look up energy flux. I want to make sure we know exactly what it does. All right, we'll get the exact text on energy flux. So, cause it just seems wrong not to bring in energy flux.
I was 100% wrong not to bring it in. Yeah.
So I'm not sure. So, energy flux reads. This is on StarCityGames.com. Click it. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta click.
You gotta press the left button.
Oh, Kakano. Does Kakano use the computer? I don't know.
Probably not.
All right. Energy flux reads all artifact. Okay, of course Kakano picks the one from like 3rd edition.
I was trying to go for the other ones, but you're like, no, pick that one.
All right, so all
The Oracle text, that's the one you want to read.
yeah, Oracle text. All artifacts have at the beginning of upkeep sacrifice this artifact unless you pay 2. So he definitely has to board in energy flux. It just destroys Drew.
It's you for sure without doubt.
Yeah, I mean, Drew plays 18 lands. 5 of them are artifact lands.
Yeah, Chromoxes, Mox Opals.
Yeah, so that's basically 10 of them are artifact lands.
Yeah,
If you count the Moxes.
I think he definitely did, but Alex is just impatient. You know, he just didn't want to wait for it.
Okay, get Kakano all water.
Oh, bless him. Sure, sorry.
Take one too.
I think this is the first time we've seen Drew actually smile this whole match.
Yeah. No, I mean. Oh, Drew. Okay, I was gonna say Alex is really animated most of the time.
Alex is like a little cartoon character. You know, just fresh out of a comic strip.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. All right. Let's see. So who do you think's favorite for Game 3?
I think Alex for sure is on the play.
Yeah, I think Alex as
I
well.
think on the play is huge.
Right, the value of Wastelands and Dazes go up significantly. It's just really in Alex's favor now. He needs Alex to mulligan, or Alex to have a really weak draw without either vial. You know, no silver without.
Or draw with like multiple ether vials. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like 2 or 3 ether vials. They're mulligans.
Right, yeah, so you hope for a mulligan basically.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
right.
Yeah. Some form mulligan, one way or another.
Would you mulligan a hand with 3 ether vials?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds bonkers to me.
To be honest, I wouldn't play ether vial.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think I would ever play a deck with ether vial. And if I did, I do apologize.
I think you should play like 1 in Team Italia. Just tell people whenever you get a turn 1.
Nah, I mean,
So good.
in Team Italia, you all you want is card advantage.
Right.
So
It's Team Italia.
there was
It's like
actually
an aggro bug deck.
yeah, there was actually somebody who was 4-1 with Team Italia here, right? He beat you.
Yeah, he beat me.
Yeah. So I don't know if he ends up being like 6-1, we'll try to feature him.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd
for
be sweet.
sure.
Yeah, either Team Italia or Mono Red. Somebody in the somebody tweeted in on Twitter. Yeah.
For a while, I actually used to play Merfolk for, I think, actually a good year, and Alex really has to thank me for all his success. I've given him the Rug deck, I gave him the Merfolk deck. He went to a Lakes tournament, had no idea what to play. It was before the Open Series like really became big.
Yeah.
And he's like, what do I play? I handed him my 75, and he top 8s.
Yeah.
And now he's just like hasn't ever dropped the deck, you know. And the deck's really good. And there was a time when it was undoubtedly the best deck. Just never lost to decks like this because everyone played counterbalances and just played blue lands. And Lord of Atlantis beats blue lands.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, so Alex will be on the play. Drew's going to be on the draw. Both players are 5-1. I'm Gerard Fabiano here with Christian Calcano and Dan Jordan at the Star City Games, Charlotte, North Carolina Legacy Open. I'm so used to saying Standard Open. Legacy Open. All right, so Alex draws his 7.
It looks like he doesn't have lands.
Yeah, it looks like no lands. Wow. All right.
It's going down to 6.
Now Drew
It has a
that's
lot
all
of lands. Yeah.
And like a
Maybe-
sort of a meek.
Maybe too many lands.
Two-man lands can be good though. Like he's protected against wasteland now.
Yeah, it looks like 5 lands.
But you also got to think Alex.
Actually, it looks like 6 lands, but
Wow.
he's keeping, so there's a lot of lands.
He might actually just have a Thopter Foundry and a sword in his hand.
That'd be
And I
sick.
saw Alex did bring an energy flames.
He did?
Yes, he did.
Okay, that's good. Now, do we know if we went to a sideboard between games or no?
No, neither one went to the sideboard.
All right, so why did Alex scoop right there?
Like I said, man, he's impatient. He doesn't believe in justice. He doesn't believe in luck. That doesn't happen to a man like this. A man that wins 8 opens and top 8s 100 tournaments.
Yeah.
What?
All right. So I think what Alex does not want to see right now is a Ether Vial. That's kind of even more.
You mean what Drew does want? Yeah.
No, Alex doesn't want to draw Ether Vial.
You don't think Alex wants to draw either round?
I think he wants to get a draw with turn 1 Curse Catcher, turn 2 Lord, turn 3 Lord with Days Backup. Something like that, compared to an Ether Vial type draw.
Well, yeah, if I could sculpt my 6 card hand, I'd want it to be like that too.
All right.
But knowing Alex, he'll probably draw 3 wastelands.
Yeah, 3 wastelands, yeah.
Three,
Yeah.
maybe 4.
I feel like they should unban Strip Mine. But you could just play one. Only one.
See, I don't think there's any card restricted in Legacy right now.
I know there's not.
So I think that's the whole point. They either they just
okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Like I mean,
just because Tech Edge is just not good enough for Legacy right now.
right? Because there's a card called Wasteland.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying if you wanted to play 5 or maybe the 6th Wasteland type effects,
I mean,
you can play 1 Dust Ball. That's what you can do.
You can kill people's lands all you want.
All right, look, see, what did I say? Turn 1 Curse Catcher.
You could be seeing your
I'm sure Alex didn't pick to have that Curse Catcher in hand over either round.
No, I think maybe. All right, let's see if he busts out a Lord right now.
I think actually Drew has a top in
Yeah.
hand.
All right. So it hits him for 1 and turn 2. Oh wow, that's really good. If Drew doesn't have an answer to that thing can level up and
Core
yeah.
Oh, no, I think that's actually in Latent Tutor.
For Drew.
I think he's
Yeah.
about to
Oh, he's
slow
going
down.
probably going for Sword and Make right here.
All right, sort of make. So if you're Alex right now, if you had a force, would you force it? Of course not.
No.
If you had
No,
a
definitely
daze,
not.
would you daze it? No.
No, still no.
You have to let it resolve because once the combo comes out, it's just going to come back from the graveyard.
If he didn't have an artifact land, I could
Yeah,
almost
but you can
possibly see him
justify-
daze that.
Yeah.
You can justify
Right.
it at least.
All right. So
Leveled up
he
to
pumped.
2.
Yeah.
Oh
leveled
wow.
up. Now is Alex repping a Spell Pierce?
If he doesn't play Curse Catcher, he's hardcore ripping a Spell Pierce.
Oh, well,
But
is.
he could do this no matter what. He could have it or have it.
I
Or not have
think
it.
he actually does have Spell Pierce.
How many
I also
pierces
saw
do you have in his
a Force of Will. He has 1 Spell Pierce main deck, and after board he goes up to 3, so he has 2 in the board.
I think this play was awful from Drew. I don't agree with that
running it-
whatsoever.
Yeah, me either.
I would have
just
just
feel like-
swords his Cornhelm.
Yeah, exactly. Pass the turn in swords.
Right, and then next turn play Thopter Foundry, and
I have
Like-
4 mana. I mean, he has more lands in his
Right,
hand,
that
Yeah,
play was just
yeah,
bad.
I agree with that, yeah.
All right,
I think he's a
so
little impatient.
Alex is going to max level the commander right now, right?
right, and he can't swords now because it just Curse Catchers it.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yes.
And Alex still has his Force Will.
Yeah, so he's going to take 6 damage this turn, right?
Oh no, he's playing.
Oh,
Retreat.
wow, okay.
Whoa.
All right,
Going
yeah,
big.
that's also a fine play by Bertoncini.
Yeah, I mean there's no problem with doing that.
Yeah, definitely not.
It's the same amount of damage, too.
And
believe.
plus it
Yeah,
kind of
same amount of damage.
Let's see what Drew does. I think he's just gonna have to let it resolve.
He might be thinking of swords in response just to gain 1 last life, but regardless, it's gonna get Curse Catcher down.
Yeah.
Well,
Good. All right. So
so,
yep. So he comes in with a 5. What's it? A 6.
yeah.
Well, he's got his swords.
I just don't understand that.
Yeah.
Why would you swords first and then play Thopter Foundry?
That's what I would have done.
Yeah, he's
But-
never gonna Curse Catcher. If he Curse Catchers, he's gonna have to Curse Catcher and Spell Pierce your swords.
Yeah. Now, what is Alex? Is Alex really debating this hard?
Okay, now I think I know why he's debating this hard.
Why?
Drew on his upkeep could go Enlightened Tutor and for Ensnaring Bridge and go Land Ensnaring Bridge, which is obviously very bad for Alex. But but if he keeps the Curse Catcher around, he can Curse Catcher the Enlightened Tutor on his upkeep, and unless he has the Ancient Tomb, he can't play the Ensnaring Bridge.
But doesn't
that-
Alex
that-
have
I think that matters.
the forcible?
We don't know if he has another blue card in hand though.
Ooh.
I think
I
he
would
only has
say
2
he
cards.
doesn't
If he's taking this hard, I don't think he does. Yeah, he only has 2 cards. One's a
Yeah.
Force Will.
Yeah. What's
Alex isn't the type of guy who would
like?
slow roll
How
here.
many cards are in Drew's hand?
It should be few. I mean, he's played the sword, he's
3 or
played the
4.
Thopter, he's played the lands. No, I'd have to go like 3 maybe. And if he's got Lane Tutor, he's going to replace them in Staring Bridge and play a land. So he's going to have 2 cards in hand.
I
Alex,
think you have to sack Curse Catcher.
You definitely have to Curse Catcher
Yeah,
here.
I would Curse Catcher as well.
But it is something you have to think about when you do this.
All right. So, oh wow. All
I
right.
disagree with this play.
Yeah, I kind of disagree as well.
I really disagree.
But,
I disagree, but I don't think it's too far from the point. And I think a lot of people would be questioning this normally.
Yeah.
Because now, like, if he just casts in line tutor, then he's just going to, like, he pays 1.
All right. So he
I
draws.
think he drew a... No way did he draw...
Just draw a dog.
He drew a Thopter Foundry, I think.
No. Oh, he has the bridge.
Well, he had the bridge.
Yeah. So does he have a
Oh,
blue
wow,
card?
he just Stone Cold had the bridge. Oh, yeah, he does have a blue card with a Force, too.
So yeah.
Why didn't he Curse Catcher?
Well, yeah, I'm really confused now. This is insane.
Wait. Oh wait. Is the blue card Energy Flux? Is that it? That might be it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick if that's the
That would be
case.
insane.
So let's look at Drew's board. Drew has 2. He has 2.
It's 2 artifact lands?
Yeah, he has 2 seats in play,
And a sword.
and a sword, and a bridge. Wow, this is
Wait,
crazy.
Is that an ancient land also?
No, it's not H&N. It's 2 tundras and 2 seats.
Okay.
So if the blue card is a Energy Flux,
Yeah.
you don't force this.
It's tough, dude.
Look, you definitely don't force it because okay, right
But
now.
after him, knowing he had Force of Will available, I think he had to use Curse Catcher.
Yeah, he definitely
I'm
had
gonna
to
check
use
his
Curse
hand.
Catcher.
You guys hold on for it.
Okay. I think he
Yeah, I
definitely should have Curse
definitely disagree
Catcher.
with that line.
And if he has Energy Flux, I think Druid's right. I think you don't do it. Like, he's not going to be able to play spells.
Well, he did it.
Oh, no, it was Lord of Atlantis.
Wow.
No, okay.
Yeah,
I
like-
really disagree with Alex's play this game.
Yeah, I agree. Because he's on, Drew's on 12,
Right,
right?
right. So he
yeah,
would have, like-
now Drew would have been on 6.
No, he'd actually be on 5 because it'd be the core
Oh, and mutable.
and mutable. Yeah.
Wow.
This game wouldn't even be close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely disagree. Alex definitely should have Curse Catchered.
All right, so it looks like Drew needs something right here, or it's game over.
Well, he drew Thopter Foundry the previous turn.
Oh wow. All right, the card that Alex drew
Yeah,
was an island.
If he had set the Curse Catcher,
Drew's gonna have to. Rather, Alex is gonna draw his 1 relic or one of his 2 energy fluxes to be in this game.
Yeah, he drew a blue card.
And I really think Alex just punted this game. I really do.
Yeah, because if he had the
if he
commander,
sacks Curse Catcher,
If he's the commander,
yeah, he wins.
well, Drew would be on 5. He might not win, but he's just in far better shape, you know.
Okay.
oh wow, dude, if he sacked the Coral Helm, if he sacked the Curse Catcher, then he would have had 12 damage with Coral Helm, Rejury, and Mutable.
Would he?
Yeah.
It'd be that'd be 11, dude. It'd be
No,
wait,
'cause
5.
3/3.
No, that's 12.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's insane. Wow, I can't believe he did that.
I think.
He would have had him.
Yeah. Wow. Alex actually
Would've
just threw this game away.
Wow.
So pretty much what Alex needs to draw is Energy Flux next turn.
Yeah.
He probably has like a 1 turn, like not a many turn window.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
Relic doesn't even do it anymore because it drew his artifact lands.
Yeah.
And like, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be tough.
Energy Flux does it though.
Yes, Energy Flux does do it.
Yeah.
But this is also assuming if Drew doesn't find a seal of cleansing.
All right. So let's see what happens. Drew makes a token.
Yeah. This attack just does not seem good from Bertoncini. He's gonna.
Yeah, he's gonna lose some. He's gonna lose at least the Curse Catcher and the Rejury.
Why would he double block? He's gonna lose 2 tokens now.
All right. So what do you think, Alex drew?
He might have just bricked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
he bricked.
Yeah.
He could have done like a Silver Gull Adept, you know, and then he can't play it.
Yeah. So Drew drops a Brainstorm, and he's gonna look at the top 3. Fix his hand some.
He drew a fetch land, so that's good. I mean, now it's starting to get out of reach. He literally, I think he actually only has maybe a 2-turn window to draw the energy flux.
Most, yeah. Because Drew's also building up his land base.
Yeah. Drew's got a lot of lands now. He's got Underground Sea, Pluto Delta, 200. So he has just 4 lands that doesn't need to be paid. Right, like it's pretty much this turn is Energy Flux or bust.
He could draw 1 more turn, and like
2 turns, you think?
at that point, and maybe even 3 turns. But like it's gonna get to a point where Drew's just start gaining a lot of life.
Yeah.
You know, and Drew eventually will find a seal of cleansing.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so Alex. Okay, so Rashad tokens. Give it up for Rashad tokens.
Yeah,
Rashad tokens. All right, Rashad tokens finally make an appearance. And all right, so let's see what Alex draws. Yeah, it looks like an island.
I think so.
I mean, I'm sure Alex wouldn't just shuffle an energy flux around and go, I don't know if I should play this or not.
Yeah, wow, just immediately scoops again. I feel like he did have one more turn for energy flux.
He did.
He did, right?
He definitely boarded it in, too.
Yeah, this is weird why Alex is just... It seems like Alex is playing like kind of on tilt.